Hey everyone, this is Rob Rosacruz. This is another segment of Spiritual Gems. I'm here with two good friends of mine and also members of our young adult ministry, Elise and Dan Mackin. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
It feels good to get out of the house.
Amen. Amen. Especially in this nice weather, right?
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So real quick before we get into like the deep of this segment, what have you guys been doing to survive or to survive boredom specifically?
Well, I've probably read hundreds of pages of books books laying around on my bookshelf that I've been meaning to read and haven't had time to read. Well, now's the perfect time with the weather being nice and a great backyard at my house. I've just been sitting outside reading and chilling and thinking and planning my next semester's worth of classes, all the stuff that you do with plenty of leisure time.
Oh yeah, I've definitely been enjoying the weather. I've been golfing, laying by the pool, working on some schoolwork, and I recently got engaged to my boyfriend over the weekend. So that was some light in this time of virus, I guess I should say. So.
Amen. Good things are happening. It's good to hear that. So cool. Well, let's talk. I know I've talked, spoken to different students, to other adults, but I want to hear how this whole situation has been affecting you guys. But I mean, you guys, I'm talking about teachers. Like, talk to me. Like, how does that feel? What's going on? What are your questions? I mean.
Yeah, so I'm a teacher at St. Peter's Catholic School. I teach fourth grade. So I have been reaching out to my students and the parents, just checking in and sending work home via email or packets that they could pick up outside of the school. It's kind of tough though to get everyone on email, especially people who can't access the internet right now. But we're just trying our best. I know a lot of students are Zooming, so we are Zooming here at St. Peter's, which is good just to see the faces of my students because I haven't seen them in over 2 weeks. I miss the social interaction of coming to school and seeing the principal, other teachers, and of course all the students here.
And so I'm actually a high school teacher over at Low Country Montessori School, and we are fully one-to-one, which is a good thing in that the classes that I teach have been able to just roll like nothing ever happened. It's been a little weird that I send an email to my students every morning between 8:30 and 9. They absolutely love my daily updates that sometimes wake them up, but they've been really appreciative that I check in every day, and I'm available throughout the day over email, through comments, through the Google Classroom. And it's really been nice to see some of my much more introverted, quieter students really come out of their shells and blossom and do really, really great work based on what they want to do now that they have the independence to do it. It's a little weird doing lessons through Google Hangout though, because all of a sudden someone will go from on screen to their picture, back to on screen, and then they'll wander away and get a cup of coffee. And I'm like, what's going on here? But then it's also really funny because you see a different side of your students, and they're the same kids they are in class. They're just coming to you live from their own home. It's quite funny.
Yeah. I, youth ministry. So like, I've seen, even youth ministers use Zoom and just hear some of those interactions like, it's different, it's an adjustment that we all have to make. But it's definitely a good resources. Like I feel like it's cool how the Lord has allowed technology to come in and it's just another tool to evangelize, to reach out and all that stuff. So it's been pretty cool. And even for you guys, like to teach and reach out to your students. And
well, it's definitely been bringing out independence in the students because they have to do it on their own, completely by themselves, with just maybe emailing back and forth, and now we're doing the video chatting. So they really stepped up these last 2 weeks to take on that role as a student and getting stuff done by themselves, which is awesome.
Yeah, amen. I know you guys are talking about you guys specifically, your methods and whatnot, but how do you guys see this affect St. Peter's, Low Country, any school in general? Like, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
I think as a Montessori school, we are supposed to be following the child. We are supposed to be letting the child have ownership over their own learning. And I think this experience has actually made us more authentic to that, in that they have to, like Elise is saying, take ownership of what they want to do, how they want to do it. And we as the teacher have to kind of follow their lead. We can provide them with, here's the work you need to be doing, here's your reading, here's some videos to watch, but they have to step up to the plate now and actually do something with it. And it's actually, I think on the other side of this, it's gonna make our school that much stronger with that much more independent students.
I agree. I think we're trying to keep as much as we can normal for the students, with even the special teachers, so Spanish and PE, music and technology. They're even reaching out and giving out simple assignments for them to do each week. And our principal, since we are a Catholic school, is sending out morning prayers every single day, just how we would do them in the school. So they're still getting that wake up morning prayer, a video of Miss Feltner, which is pretty cool. And obviously with Father Andrew, he is also doing a Thursday children's mass that he records himself live doing, just like we would be when we were in school. So that's also really cool to try to keep it normal in this time of craziness.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. To wrap up, what's the message you got for our viewers, for our families? Like, I know they just heard everything about what you're doing, but again, you guys are members of our young adult ministry. You guys are obviously participants in our parish. Like, what do you think is something that our viewers need to watch or to be reminded of?
To just stay strong in your faith right now. Even though we can't come to Mass or the Adoration Chapel, the church is still open for you to come and pray in. I think it's, for me personally, weird to not wake up on Sundays and go to church like I normally do. And that was an activity that was just so regular for me, and now it's not even available anymore. Obviously with school, summertime comes and we get that break, but there was always that Sunday Mass to go to, or even just the Adoration Chapel to stop in. So just stay strong in your faith, keep praying during this Lenten season, and we're gonna get through this.
And my advice would be, find a book or a couple of books that are really going to challenge you both spiritually and intellectually, and dig into it. You've got plenty of time to sit and to think and to reflect and to read and to pray. Take advantage of that and find a book and read. As St. Augustine said, take up and read.
Amen. Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming. Thanks guys for doing this. And again, go to our website, stay updated. We'll have stuff there. And view, enjoy, and share. So, later.